Back in 2022, after Noctis debuted, is when I discovered Nijisanji. I was always aware of their existence, and I started watching a couple of clips, couple of videos explaining their lore. That was like the golden days of Niji, and I remember watching it. I was just like, because I watched Hololive before, but I dropped off of Hololive fairly quickly. And when I found Nijisanji, I was just like, whoa. I was blown away. I was just like, whoa. I finally found some VTubers that are some non-facecam content creators that are actually like entertaining and funny to watch, you know? These guys are playing Among Us. I was watching the official clips on the Niji official channel, and these guys are playing Among Us and all these things, and I'm like, this is amazing. This is incredible. And um, I was great. I was really into Niji, and I supported them, and then slowly somewhere along the line, it all went wrong. I had no idea back then that things would turn out this way, and it's really sad. As a fan, I feel so betrayed and upset by this because Nijisanji is like my favorite VTuber organization, or it was. It was my favorite VTuber organization. I'm not so sure now, but I really loved and wanted to support them. And then it just started going downhill. They started having all sorts of management issues and things, and it led to this, which is the termination of Selene, Tatsuki, and it's a horrible mess. Everything is Twitter is on fire right now. The VTubing sphere of Twitter, and I don't know what to say honestly, but I can't. I've had enough. I can't support Nijisanji anymore because of this. They first of all, you've bullied your. I won't go into all the details because there are so many people that have already talked about it, and there are plenty of videos you can watch. I personally recommend False ID, Kyo, um, Rev says Desu, and Depressed no Sagi, who are the ones who have broken down the thing. But there's a lot to take away from this. But there's just so much to discuss. But those videos will tell you in detail. But I just wanted to say my thoughts on why I'm upset. I think it's completely unacceptable that one of your talents was, being bullied and harassed to the point where they tried to commit self-harm, and you did nothing. Instead, you just pinned all the blame on them and fired them. Someone who worked so hard for you, did so much for your company, and you silenced her. You potentially forged tweets. You didn't give enough context here. As you can see, the readers added context right here. And look, you can even see Doki is trending. Doki Bird, which is Selene's alternate account, where she even spoke about how um she was being bullied and harassed, and how she tried to leave Niji, but it all ended up going wrong and going to this. And I went to an anime convention over the weekend, and I saw Nijisanji cosplayers like Uki, um, Sunny, Bulger, Albon. I spoke to an Albon and Uki one, and they were really lovely people. And it sort of breaks my heart when I see this sort of stuff because these people, these dedicated loyal fans, they go as far as they go out of their way to dress up as your livers because they love and support you so much. And then this is how you repay them. They literally were singing the songs, the Nijisanji songs, on karaoke, and this is how you repay your talents and your fans. Like, how do you think those people feel? All they wanted to do was, they enjoy your livers so much, and this is how you treat them. Like, this one girl had, like, a bunch of, like, Doppio pins and things in her bag. What if something were to happen to Doppio, right? Like, How would those fans feel, those people like cosplaying, these dedicated loyal fans that this is what you're doing? Like you've lost our trust. Like this is awful. Look, now Millie's trending, Millie and Anna. Why are Millie and Anna trending? Please don't tell me it's what I think it is. Why are Millie and Anna trending? What is this? I'm gonna be away from social media for a while. Okay, that's fine. Wait, let's hear this then. Okay, that's just typical Anna nonsense. And what about Millie trending? Um, I love Millie Parfait. Why Millie from said harasser? So Millie and Anna are getting harassed. Harassed for Millie for shit. Like, you know what? The thing, it's because Millie made out a tweet about the song cover. That's why. Millie made out a tweet or she replied about the song cover. That's why people are, what's it, going after Millie. Like, this is absolutely awful. This is absolutely horrible, this whole situation, and I'm done supporting Nijisanji. I'm done. I'll keep watching Enna and Millie until they graduate, but I will not be contributing any sort of money or anything to Nijisanji. If you guys have noticed, Selen's past life VTuber has reached 200k subs. Over 200k subs, and I remember she got like 5k subs in just 10 minutes. I was watching the live chat, and I think it's good. I really hope that all the Nijisanji livers are able to leave Nijisanji. I hope that before something like this happens to them, I hope that they're able to go to doing an indie career or something, or go back to whatever their indie past life was, because they don't deserve this. They don't deserve to be treated like this by a black company that has no regard for their talents, has poor management, and is just absolutely horrible in the way, like, this is too far. Somebody that committed self-harm, and you literally like pinned all the blame on them. And when she tried to take, it says in here that she tried to take legal action, and that's completely valid. She should be allowed to do that, to defend herself. And when Doki Bird made out that tweet, that voice tweet, where the last tweet of yesterday, I almost cried, like, hearing that. Like, poor Selene, she doesn't deserve any of this. Niji are absolutely horrible. They silenced Selene. They've potentially silenced the other livers. The other livers have just said we're going on breaks. Usually the livers say please do not, please show all your love to the other wave mates or anything. But this time they haven't been allowed to say anything. Only some of them have said what's it? I'll be taking a break. Please understand. And there's nothing really more I can say about on this subject other than I'm deeply upset and I feel incredibly betrayed. And I'm sure a lot of Nijisanji fans do feel betrayed. And if anybody watches this video, I want you to boycott Nijisanji. I want everybody to go mass subscribe to Doki Bird. I want you to go all subscribe and show Doki Bird an insane, immeasurable amount of love. And I've seen the mass unsubbing from Nijisanji as well. People have been mass unsubbing from Nijisanji livers. I'm not saying uh for you to go bother those livers or harass them or anything, but you should mass unsub from the Nijisanji official channel. You should on YouTube. You should mass unsub from the Niji official channel. You should mass unfollow from their social medias, except maybe Twitter. Um, and yeah, you should stop giving them, do not harass any of the talents, but stop giving them any sort of money. Stop giving them any kinds of super chats. Stop buying their merch. Stop buying anything from them, okay? Don't show up to their new wave debuts. Don't do anything, okay? I'm not saying this in a negative way. I'm saying they need to learn, because this is it. I've had enough. They need to learn their lesson, and they need to learn that what they're doing is wrong. And so until they come out themselves and apologize and say that they're a piece of shit company, we should all boycott Nijisanji. I think I've said my piece. And that's it. Everybody go support Doki Bird, and I wish her all the best in her future endeavors.